Eyewitness Sports right now.
American Legion playoffs continue, but today's games have been postponed. Good evening, I'm David Edelstein. Rain has again forced plans to change for the New York District 5 playoffs. Smith and Whitestown were supposed to play in the championship game or games today. The games have now been pushed to tomorrow. If Smith wins the first game, it will be named the New York District 5 champion. In order for Whitestown to punch its ticket to the state tournament, it has to defeat Smith 2 games in a row. That's because Smith defeated Whitestown this weekend. The games now tomorrow will be played at Delutus Field 1. That's a change from earlier today. Game 1 is set for 5 p.m. and Game 2, if needed, would be at 8 p.m. And it's important to note that seeding does not matter for the championship games. Instead, the home team for each game will be determined, get this, by a coin flip before each game begins. And it goes for outside sports. The Blue Sox have also been rained out today as well. Utica was set to take on the Mohawk Valley Diamond Dogs in Little Falls today. Doubleheader was scheduled for today as part of last week's rain out between the teams. So now both games have been pushed to next Monday, July 29th. The teams will honor tickets for the July 17th game from last week, as well as today's originally scheduled game on that day this coming Monday. And one great thing about sports is that they bring people together. Well, yesterday, thousands of people gathered from all over the world to witness the Baseball Hall of Fame induction ceremony in person. For all of them, in their own ways, both players and fans say Hall of Fame weekend was one they would never forget. On a stage filled with more than 50 of baseball's greatest players, managers, and commissioners, the Hall of Fame welcomed 6 more faces to the prestigious group in Cooperstown.
The obvious questions are, what am I doing up here? And how in the world did this happen?
An answer fans and Hall of Fame voters gave, of course. They got good at playing baseball, and the way they played positively impacted the game. And while each player had his share of emotions during his playing days, the inductees say this weekend generated feelings as well.
You have a chance to be with the family and with friends and other peers. It's amazing.
It's great to come here after all those years and be able to sit down with Mo and still feel like it was the same as it was 10, 12, 15 years ago when we did it back then.
I really didn't look at the crowd. If I did, I probably would have cried. I get very emotional when I talk about family, so I wanted to be strong for them today because my kids say I cry too much.
I am so glad that I stay with you till the end of my career. I love you, Seattle fans.
You know, just unbelievable to get here for as long as it took us.
To all of your families who have extended so much love and friendship. To myself and to my children, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
And while being voted into the Baseball Hall of Fame is a big moment in the careers of the 6 players who were inducted today, the fans say this was also an emotional weekend for them. For die-hard fans,
I'm wearing sunglasses because my eyes I've been crying for hours, literally. It was so heartfelt.
Feeling like kids again.
It's almost like a little kid on Christmas Eve. I'll be a little giddy just to see them all on stage together.
With cultural significance.
It'll be just one of the best days of my life, actually.
Being Latino ourselves and Mariano being Latino also, it gives us a lot of pride. It's bigger than baseball. And I'm here with my dad, so even that much better.
And as motivation for the next generation.
I see him on TV a lot, but I never would have thought that I would see him in person.
It'd be cool to play in the MLB. That'd be fun, make a lot of money. But it inspires me to go hard for my dreams.
Now the dreams of 6 players reached to their fullest extent. Part of a game played and watched one day at a time. Now careers that will be remembered for a lifetime. Now the 6 players inducted into the Hall of Fame have had such an impact on fans who've watched them, even to a point that a family I met after the ceremony introduced me to their son named Mariano, of course named after Mariano Rivera. That's all for sports on Eyewitness News at 11. Be sure to check out cnyhomepage.com and click on local sports for your top sports stories. Also follow at CNY Sports and at David Z. Edelstein on Twitter. There's more Eyewitness News after the break, so stay friendly and stay tuned.